Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, June 28th, 2022 at 9:56 a.m. Excuse me. So, my hips hurt. So, I didn't get to get any sleep until probably after 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up about 7:15 or 7:20. 7:15 or 7:20. So now they changed the forecast that it's supposed to rain on and off today. And that it's supposed to rain every day at least for the next 10 days. So at least for the next 10 days. So I'm undecided. I have to choose between two meals today. So I was super hungry before 8 o'clock this morning, but I'm trying to stretch it out until at least 11 o'clock, like I did yesterday. But I'm undecided on what to eat for breakfast because me trying to split two meals with $20. Um, I don't know. I have to try to think of something that would be cheap and affordable, but yet at the same time filling, something that will fill me up. And I don't do Burger King or any of that no more. So they got Burger King across the street, but I don't eat that no more. So but it seemed like as if three people yesterday understood what I was talking about and saw me, being cheated yesterday. But it seems like the online trolls, they gave me like 17 thumbs down and wanted to gaslight me and make me out to look like a fool or look stupid. So I yesterday I hesitated to even post that quick little video yesterday because I knew I would get backlash and attacked for it, and abused and made to look and feel really stupid, you know. But they would protest and get mad if they were cheated also. As I said, well, that didn't happen to me in a long time, but there was a point in time they were doing me really bad, you know. So the fact that I think that they the gang stalkers or the direct energy weapons sleep deprived me on purpose so that I couldn't be physically or mentally fit to use up all that physical energy to get on the bus and go to the beach. And so, but then again, I just wanted to stay here and rest all I can before I have to be back on those dirty streets again tomorrow. And so So then, far as I know, well, the manager said at this hotel said that um he said that they returned all three of the deposits from last week, but the third one is not showing, at least not yet, for a pending refund. And I don't know if it was the weekend is the reason why it's being held up, but I'm not even getting a notification for the third one. but but he swears up and down they sent back all three refunds. But this fourth one, I have to wait until after I check out of this hotel this time to get the fourth deposit back, Excuse me. So they caused me freaking hiccups. So see, they were using direct energy weapons to cause me the hiccups on purpose to stop me from talking. But I guess I've been used to having the light off in the way that this light is bothering me now. So so I only got 4 hours of or less of sleep this morning, but I was up blogging up until almost 12:30 last night. I was blogging, and I guess I might want to add more to the blog post that I did, about the Roe versus Wade thing. So I have some more blog posts that I want to do. But see, as I said, if you speak the truth, you get rejected, and your money making opportunities is halted when you speak the truth. There's no money in truth. But people can make tons and tons of money off of lies. It's ridiculous. But I know the Bible says, buy the truth and sell it not. So but they got many fake pastors who are paid to lie. paid to lie, to their congregation. So yeah, I mean, and I think I got it a little too cold in here. So I really wish I could get to eat something more nutritious and something healthy um, today, but it seems like, and I think that's one of the reasons why my health ain't. I mean, my health isn't that bad, but my oral health isn't that great, and I'm obese, overweight, but my body and my mind have been craving healthier foods lately that I can't even really afford. So I mean, all I would be able to afford that's filling something like, you know, waffles, grits, biscuits, ham, and eggs or something, or pancakes and or something, you know. But I don't know. But and then I guess I will have to get like a Jimmy John's sandwich and maybe some chips later on. I don't know. I couldn't afford the drink. But I was abused from that Jimmy John's nearby, so I really don't want to do business with that place anymore, but I might have no choice today. I don't know. But then I still have the $2, two paper dollars, and a few little coins that I'm pretty sure is under 75 cents, probably under 50 cents, or about 50 cents. And so I'm gonna have to beg and panhandle tomorrow. Definitely will. And then I don't get paid until Friday. And I'm gonna try again to give the man at that motel that 365. I don't want to be holding on to what I owe or him. I mean, as I said, why he got mad when I didn't have the money in time, and he didn't want to hear anything I had to say. And then when I finally got the money, now he tell me hold on to it. Now, as of today, I don't have it because I spent it on a few days of hotel trying to, well, thinking it would be bad weather. So now they say it's supposed to, as I said, they say it's supposed to rain every single day for the next 10 days or so. And then I have to check out of this hotel tomorrow. And then I probably won't be able to take advantage of that free night until at least Sunday because of the stamps. And then even if I get the free night, I'll still have to pay another deposit to come here. But some of the nearby hotels that I'm wrongfully banned from, they would require a $100 cash deposit. But I can't go there some of those places because I'm wrongfully banned due to the gang stalking and stuff, you know. And they'll even tell a bunch of lies to justify wrongfully banning you and stuff too. So I don't even know if I'll end up taking I feel too physical because of the sleep deprivation and not getting enough sleep. I feel too physically weak to go walk anywhere. But I wish I could have something nutritious and healthy. Um, but the green juice that I would get at this restaurant, I remember when it was $3.99, but now it's $5.29. So I can't even really afford it. It'll taste so good too. Fruit and vegetable juice. But Yeah, it's scary being a female and nobody really want to help you. But it seems like as if the homeless people who actually do drugs, they get more respect and honor in society than somebody like me. And I saw, I didn't watch the video, but I saw YouTube suggest a video for me to watch, saying that there was a homeless female druggie that gets like panhandles and gets about $500 a day, and all she's spending on is doggone drugs. And I can barely get $20, and I don't even panhandle or ask for money or help every single day. Not every single day, not every day, only when I need it. But often I be needing help. Wow, you hear that? The ambulance, the paramedics. So I was shocked at that. But it's like very cold blooded. I even recently said that my own race of black people do me the dirtiest. And black Americans do their own kind the dirtiest. And then other races of people have zero respect for us and hate us, but then we treat our own kind very, very messed up. And it's the worst within families. It's got to be considered rare to see black families who get along and are close. But some people say it's an aftermath of slavery why we do each other this way. And it's multi-generational. But I mean, it's bad that my own race of people, when it comes to gang stalking, do me the worst than other races of gang stalkers. But it's really scary that, the idea that they're basically turning everybody away from supporting or helping me. And then when I try to do something to make a living and survive, they even say don't support that. And, they just want me to look the worst. And they think I deserve to be punished with suffering. But I cannot find that tweet that somebody said a few days ago about how he feels like someone said that he feels like writing a prescription to write for this quote unquote mentally ill homelessness is to get them housing. So, I mean, it seems like people are just dogging me out really, really bad, and nobody's saying a word, and they sit there and condone it and just let it go like this. And even back in 2020, people were outraged and wondering, why is nobody helping you? Why your twin sister won't even help you? Why isn't your family helping you? Why nobody don't want to help you? But then I see these YouTube channels about homeless druggies who, quote unquote, supposedly burned their bridges from family and friends. But they're even given a second chance and another chance if they've committed a whole bunch of crimes and stuff. But I can't get any help or support, or I'm not allowed to get any help or support because of false rumors said about me. And it hurts deeply. so many people have turned their backs on me who I thought were supposed targeted friends, who secretly were going behind my back and betraying me. And people that I mistakenly thought that they would have been loyal, but then they used projection and called me the one disloyal and fake, which is actually them. And then so many people act like they want to doubt my targeting and think that I'm full of shit when I show my evidence just about every day. Every day. So, it's scary that people even think I don't deserve the right to eat food. That they think I don't deserve the right to eat food. That I don't deserve the right to work or make a living. As I said, y'all abuse towards me is the reason why I'ma say it, fucked up in the head. Y'all did this to me. And even other professed targeted individuals, it seems like $3, if I get a $3 bowl of egg fried rice, they spaz out and get jealous of that. But I've been trying to fight with it. Look like somebody standing by the door and listening in. I see their shadow. Trying to distract me, you know. But, people say the streets is no place for a woman, but nobody's really trying to help me. I'm not going to say nobody, but a few people help me, but they all huddle together and come together and make up lies on me and make their lies sound believable. And they think I deserve to be punished, but y'all not God and y'all don't have the authority or the right to execute punishment on me. And I don't have anyone I can talk to, and people who are pretend to be fake friends and pretend that they understand, only to take everything you said for 2 or 3 years that you told them and use that as a weapon against you and try to shame you. And then try to make it like as if, oh, Candy, all she does is talk bad about her family. I mean, but they're doggone perps and abusive people. Reprobate as reprobate and retarded as you can get. Mentally off, slow, retarded, and reprobate. But if they say something insulting about me, everybody joins in on the fake fun. But nobody's telling my family that they're wrong for talking about me. Nobody's telling my family that they're dead wrong for leaving me out on the streets. Nobody's telling my family that they're dead wrong for abusing me when they do take me in. That they take all my money. If I were to go live with Mark or Ramona, what they would do is, and Pete too, take all my freaking money, my whole entire Social Security paycheck, rob me from it, leave me with nothing to eat, and then still call me greedy. And then after they took my money, get hateful and throw me out cold on the streets and leave me back homeless on the streets. And my twin sister would pretty much do the same. But it's like, I can't believe my entire family, their hearts are hardened towards me, and they're not interested in any reconciliation. Only if I comply with their demands for them to force mental health on me. But then you force me on psych medications that increase appetite, and then turn around and say, "Oh, Candy's just greedy." But I'm not on psych medications, and I'm not even overeating. But Star Brooker makes her own false smear campaigns, lying and saying that Candy eats over 3,500 calories a day. They don't want me to eat at all. I would get called greedy if I fasted and just drunk water. But if I pass out, I'm a dummy and should have ate. So other people. I mean, people make it like as if I did the opposite of earning anything good. They just want to eliminate me from every aspect of society. But it's pretty cruel, and you don't have that authority or right to take away. Um, and then they mock and make fun of me exercising my right to live and eat and stuff and survive. So it's really scary. As I said, it's very very scary that the entire world being like sadistic and cruel and hard-hearted. If I treated people like that back in the past, it's because something I was taught and I learned it. But then I repented and I wanted to undo whatever cruelty that I was taught to do to others. And people were saying, well, it's wrong for you to do that. I'm like, well, the foster mom used to do that to me, so I didn't realize it was considered wrong. For me to act out whatever abuse that was done to me. And now I don't go around abusing people. I didn't know when I was younger. I mean, if the foster mom and the other adults, their way of punishing me was to force me to stand on my knees. And in first grade, they used to force me to stand on my knees and then hold a whole big old pile of heavy books in time out as punishment. If I make a child stand on their knees, oh, everybody want to holler child abuse. But where was the cry out for child abuse when it was happening to me? So, but I don't even associate with children no more. I just stay off to myself. I try to stay away from people, period. As much as I can, I try to get as much alone time as I could. And I'm just tired of the abuse from society. I'm really tired. And, people are sadistic enough that they want to leave me out to die homeless in bad weather. It's really, as I said, it's really scary and frightening for not only that people don't care, but they hate me and want me destroyed and eliminated. So I heard about this so-called beloved busker in New York who New York City, and he got arrested for busking, and then he was able to raise $70,000. I don't need or want that much, but he was able to raise $70,000 in one day. He had a lot of fans and supporters. See, I couldn't even try to get my TikTok monetized because they sabotaged that within 4 days. I just got on TikTok. I couldn't monetize or make money from TikTok or Medium.com. My blog, they try to censor my blog because they feel like my blog is offensive or more like a threat to the New World Order. So they wrongfully punished me from being able to use Google AdSense. I can't use Google AdSense on my blog, and I thought about doing a blog post talking about how the writing community, they pretty much ignore me and don't communicate with me on Twitter, and they don't even retweet my stuff. But as I said, the ones who promote evil, those are the ones who get a whole bunch of likes and retweets and followers and stuff like that. You know, but I try to share my stuff, and nobody really wants to read it. Seems like only very few people appreciate it. But just because a person thinks I'm a poor writer, the online perps, they think I deserve to be punished with being forced to stop writing, period. And all they are is just abusive bullies persecuting me, and they delusionally believe they have the authority and the right to punish. And they're just looking for any and every reason to try to make like this person and that person that they have every right to sue me. Or that, oh, she's doxing people. No, I'm not doxing. I'm exposing what you perps are doing to me. But y'all can dox a smear campaign me all day and lie and play games. And y'all think that me crying out about my suffering is funny to y'all. And then y'all harass me even more. And then you tell me stop whining and complaining. While you sadistically keep torturing and abusing me even more. And everybody keep playing games with my life. But I hate these professed targeted individuals. They actually be fake TI perps who drive cars and have a stabilized place to live and a doggone income and run their own business and profess to love the Lord, but then they hate me for no reason at all. But they're the ones who make like as if one crumb of food for me to have, oh, that's proof candy sold out. Like as if I'm not supposed to have a shred of anything at all. And then they try to say, well, I'm not trying to say you can't be in a hotel or a motel room. Or I'm not trying to say you, or that the moment you get a job, they'll say, oh, candy, this is proof candy sold out. No, I didn't, because why the hell was I bullied off within less than 2 weeks with 2 different jobs? And back in my situation. And then the arguments that they pick with me is totally uncalled for and unnecessary and for no reason at all. So, and then the online perps they always threaten to call up the job, whatever job I have, or find out where I work at and show them my videos. Or sometimes they do it and leave me back to square one and have me fired and banned from that place for the rest of my life. That I could never set foot for the rest of my life at that whatever place. So they think they can be young enough to be my child, my offspring, and treat me like they're more welcome on the face of this earth than I am. And I mean, the ones who y'all online perps and fake TI perps calling me greedy, Y'all can eat y'all doggone 3 meals a day and cook whatever you want and eat steak whenever you want or lobster whenever you want and take a vacation whenever you want. I'm almost totally enslaved and being human trafficked. And it seems like only the popular fakes are allowed to talk about reparations. When you bitches already sold out. Only the popular fakes are allowed to talk about reparations. But it's basically like I don't have any rights. I don't have any rights at all. You hit me with directed energy weapons to make my stomach hurt and squeeze my organs when I try to take a bath or bend down to change clothes or stuff. Or even when I have a job, when I would be working that janitorial job, they would hit me in my stomach so bad with the energy weapons where I couldn't even bend down, and I'd be afraid that my organs are gonna burst and feel like I'm gonna die. Just to try to clean the urinal in the boys' bathroom at the schools that I was working at, or for me to bend down and wash my feet when taking a shower. And I'm actually traumatized by it. And then y'all falsely accuse me of wanting to be nasty, filthy, and dirty. Or y'all had me so emotionally too depressed to even brush my teeth because of y'all bullying and abuse. But if you back off and leave me alone, in which they won't, and they're the ones getting paid, but I'm not even allowed to use the money that I work for however I want. Or the tax refund money or nothing. I'm not allowed to be free to use that however I wish. At 38 years old. And then still being addressed as girl and little girl. And people want to try to tell me off about myself and try to discipline and handle me. I mean, something's got to be done, and there's basically nobody really hardly anybody defending me or, battling for me or, speaking on my behalf, and everybody act like as if they're scared to defend me when they see bullying and abuse. Or they feel like, or they think it's just petty little drama, but no, I'm actually being bullied and ganged up on. And then they want to do victim blaming and say you brought it on yourself. Well, you're not God to judge that, and you don't know the start to the finish of what truly happened. But everybody will jump in on the bully's defense and come and attack me. I get attacks daily. If it ain't in person, then it's online. And I'm so sick and tired of narcissistic, errant, what's that word? Errant, fallible human beings thinking that they're bigger, better, and higher than God to judge and condemn me. Now I get criminalized for trying to live how people do every single day. And then I get criminalized for speaking out and talking about the wrongs and abuses that have been done to me. And people try to say that they're tired of hearing it or tired of hearing me complaining. But you join in on the abuse and force me to shut up. And how can you call yourself a loyal friend to me when you sit there and do victim blaming and say you brought it on yourself, or you secretly go behind my back and listening to my twin sister and her cult, but then tell me that I ought to consider you a rarity of a friend? How the hell are you a rarity of a friend when you did me dirty behind my back and you weren't 100% honest throughout the friend? You were fake all along. and leave me just gaslit and confused the whole 2 years, almost 2 years of a fake friendship. How you go from calling me your favorite and telling me I'm chosen to treat to later on saying that I ought to consider you a rarity of a friend, and then treat me and make me feel like the lowest form of human being. That you will value a 2-year-old moldy hamburger over my soul and my emotions and my feelings. That people are covertly trying to find ways to eliminate me from existing, and then I can't even try to connect with other targeted individuals who I see suffering like me, and then they block me and falsely accuse me of being a witch, a demon possessed witch, and a perp, and don't even give me a chance. And it's like I'm feeling extremely depressed and not even allowed to process, because it's constant distractions and abuse and all these just attacks from all angles of everywhere. And then the same people bullying and abusing me are the same people want to be like, oh, that's because you haven't been praying. You don't know what I'm doing off camera. Oh, that's because you don't read your Bible. Well, what's the point of you doing all this Bible reading, prayer, and fasting, and yet you're participating in gang stalking people? What makes you any better? That you gang stalk and abuse and participate in the bullying campaign. Or you act like a blind, deceived flying monkey. And I'm not allowed to have a voice on my own YouTube channel, and people who I have blocked think they have the authority to police and control my channel. I wish it was to a point where they couldn't see my videos, or that they couldn't thumbs up or rate. Like, it's, I don't see, like, I wish that if you had if I had their YouTube account blocked, I wish that they couldn't rate, like, thumbs up or thumbs down my videos. As I said, most videos I'm not even getting any thumbs up anymore, but they make sure I get guaranteed multiple thumbs down on each and every video. It's unfair. And then they want to gossip and comment on everything I say about my life. Or they want to gossip and comment on my videos, but you got the notification bell on, you subscribe, you blocked and can't comment, but your thumbs down every video I have. And then you go back and watch the videos on repeat. But then complain that, oh, Candy does over 30 videos a day, or Candy's sitting in a public library bathroom, or she's at her job doing 30 or 40 minute videos and stuff. Those 30 minutes, I'd be on my doggone, it don't even be 30 minutes, it'd be like 27 minutes, and I would be on break. When I have a job, I would be on break. And those jobs, I'm actually considered disabled or have certain limitations, and people expect me to just go get a job and work anywhere. But y'all would help an able-bodied homeless man, though, and help him get out of his situation. And he can burn his bridges and relapse, and y'all still forgive him and give him second and third and fourth and fifth chances. But society is making it like as if I'm the most disgusting, despicable, atrocious human being that there is. They have such strong hate, anger towards me based on the false rumors that they've heard about me. And then they huddle together with strangers who they will never meet. And then Act like as if you're defending an online stranger in the same way like you would defend a family member. And talk about, oh, I never did like this ugly chick. No, I never could stand this bitch or whatever. Oh, I always knew something was off about Candy. The way they all huddled together. And as I said, my side of the story, nobody wants to hear it. I've been having this YouTube channel. If you just created another account, created a brand new account and stumbled upon YouTube in June 28th, 2022, what makes you think you have the authority to dictate my channel if I had a certain channel way from March 14th, 2008? And you think you can come just now, 14 years later, and try to dictate and police and control how I run my channel? You leave other people alone if you don't like them. But here y'all continue to try to police and control me and abuse me and think you have the authority to try to bully me off all the internet because you personally feel like I shouldn't be on the internet. And then you bully me off the internet and then try to say you need to stay off the internet and take care of your mental health. There's no room to take care of your mental health on the streets and struggling for food to eat. And then when I expose the truth about you, what y'all did to me, y'all make it like as if I'm getting what I deserve, that I did everybody so wrong. When it's actually the other way around. When I expose y'all for bullying and abusing me and trying to control me, oh, I'm the one who burned all my bridges, or I'm the one who's getting karma that I deserve because I'm the one who did everybody so fucked up. I'm doggone venting again today. The fact that criminals in jail and prison get to freaking eat. And they commit crimes while in prison. As I said, I did people so dirty, but what did I do? All I did was expose the truth about the way y'all treating me. That y'all are robbing me of my freaking rights to exist and live.